Hello there. How are you? That's good. I'm glad you are doing well. Welcome to the doctor's office. It's been a while since we've seen each other, so today we're just going to be doing your yearly checkup, just making sure everything's okay with you, just getting everything together. You think you can handle that? Good. Well, my name is Dr. Batala. The doctor that you had before. Unfortunately, she moved to another center, so I'm going to be your new doctor for a very long time now. Okay? So, first, I want to start off by getting some information from you. Just kind of like normal information, your name, your address, just in case it changed. Since probably you haven't been to the doctor for about 4 years, so we want to just make those changes, okay? So I'm just gonna be right here on my computer, and then I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and then I can update it in the system, okay? Great. All right. Let's see. Okay, so your name is still the same. Great. Okay. So, do you have the same address? You moved, okay. Let me just move down here. Just type this in. Okay, so what street number was that? Okay. Alright. Okay. Do you still live with your parents? Alright, do you have an updated email address, or do you have anything that needs to be updated that we have in the system here? Do you have your insurance? Okay, 1 second. Alright. Type that in here. Alright. Oh no, everything's okay. I'm just updating your information, okay? So let's see, anything else? Anything else that's updated? You got your insurance, your new address. Okay. Well, I just wanted to enter that into our system. So now I'm just gonna ask you a few questions about your lifestyle. I just want to make sure that everything's going according to plan, or you're being healthy, okay? Well, first I just want to ask about, like, your smoking or drinking. Are you smoking at all, or did you start drinking? Okay, I'm going to put this in my system. Okay, so you have been drinking? Okay, like, how much do you drink? Like, is it like minor, like a little, minimal, not too much? Okay, alright, so how many a week, you say? Oh, you can go weeks without it, so you're more of like a minimal drinker. Okay, that's great. Just let me know if things start to get, harsh, or you want to, like, drink more, and we can kind of get you into a different doctor to help you out with those urges, okay? Alright, so you don't smoke? Okay. No smoking? Alright, so do you, are you sexually active? Don't be nervous, it's okay. Most of us are actually sexually active, and some people are really ashamed, but don't be ashamed of things like that, because it's going to happen at some point in our lives, You build relationships, you fall in love, you get married. That's the life. Okay, so have you been taking care of yourself and going to get checkups and things like that? Yeah, we have insurance here that you can kind of like get insurance to have family. Yeah. Right. Okay, that's great. If you do need a checkup, we have our gynecologist here just to make sure. Okay, you can make an appointment if you would like. Test you for all those things that you need to know about. Okay. And next question I have is just about your diet and exercise. Your diet and exercise. So you weigh in right now at 150. That's really good for your age. Your height is really, you're 5'9". Great. Okay. Do you exercise? Alright. Alright. So do you have any like updates for me? Because I know last time that you seen our other doctor, you had said that you were figuring out something about your family history. Okay. So is everything okay with that? Great, great. So now before I get into like the examination, do you have anything else you want to update me with? Okay, you've been having migraines. Right, okay. Yeah, a lot of them. Okay. Well, we're just gonna take some. Can I touch you? Thank you. We're gonna just take some looks at your head and things like that. We're gonna get everything squared away. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna put some gloves on. We're gonna start the examination now. There's nothing to be nervous about. As long as you take care of yourself, you'll be perfectly fine. I'm just gonna do some tests and just do some checking for your annual. Alright. Just relax for me, okay? Alright. So now I'm just gonna start with your blood pressure first. Just grab this, get my machine and bring it over. And I'm just gonna unwrap this. Just put it across your arm. Can you hold your arm out for me and just kind of relax it? Okay, thank you. All right. All right, you're doing really good. You're 118/70. That's perfect, okay? All right. Next, I'm just going to check your heart rate. Okay, I'm just going to just stick this on your chest and just breathe normally for me. Your heartbeat is a little slower, but that's normal. That's okay. I just want to make sure everything's okay with you. So let's see. Now I'm just gonna need you to turn your back to me. Turn your back to me. And then I'm just going to put this on your back, and I'm gonna need you to breathe in. Every time I move it. Okay, great. I just want to check for any type of wheezing in your breathing and just making sure everything's okay. All right, and breathe in, breathe out. All right. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alright, your lungs seem to be doing just fine. Just make sure that you're doing your breathing exercises as well. Okay? Yeah, I just wanted to check for any type of like lung disease. That was like a little lung exam. Just making sure everything's going well. Yeah, respiratory system. Check your temperature. Make sure everything's okay. Alright. Just lift up your tongue for me. Put this inside. Alright. 98.3. That's great. Okay. Next, I'm just going to just kind of touch around inside of your mouth just to make sure you don't have any type of like cold sores, mouth sores, and things like that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, great. So first, I'm just going to do a little small test. I have this stick here, so I'm going to need you to say, like, open your mouth really, really wide and say, for me. Thank you. Alright. Let's see, inside of here. Okay. Just gonna open your mouth and touch inside and get a little closer. Have you been having any cold sores inside? Great, okay, that's good. Alright, I'm just gonna take my fingers and just go all inside, dig around, and just touch around and make sure. Alright. I can tell you're a little nasally. Your tonsils are a little swollen. Okay. You're running a little cold. Okay, that's fine. Do you need any medication? Okay. Say, Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's a little swollen back there. Make sure you are trying to stay warm. Don't. Let's see, I'm just trying to see something here. Alright. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, make sure you're staying warm and make sure you're not really out in the cold if you don't need to be. I don't want you to catch pneumonia, okay? Now I'm just going to check your lymph nodes and things like that, so just lift your neck up a little bit for me. I'm just going to touch around. Yeah, just check around here. Okay, they're okay. They're okay. Just a little. Alright, okay. That's okay. You're doing fine. It's just I see a little I just see a little swelling in the lymph nodes, but you said you have a little cold, so that's normal, okay? Now, I want to just check your ears. You gotta check your ears. You gotta check them. Excuse me for this. We're just gonna check your ears. For some reason my earring fell off. I don't know where it went, but so excuse if I have this one earring in, but we're just gonna check your ears, just deep inside your ears. Make sure there's no ear infection. Okay, since you know it's very common with the cold, so I'm just gonna reach over here and just check over in your ear. Check your right ear. Okay, let me just get closer. Okay. Check over here. Yeah, I don't really see much of a swelling back here, so that's a good sign. You don't want to have an ear infection with a cold. It's like not the good combination. Alright. Just another look over here. So your ears look fine. That's great. We don't want an ear infection, you know, with the cold. So next, I'm just going to check around your shot records. I want to check your shot records to make sure you have all your shots updated, your vaccinations. I don't want to send you on your way without getting a shot. Okay. Let me just check really quickly. Okay, so it looks like you need your TB shot, which is tuberculosis. So that shot is going to just basically, tuberculosis is like infectious disease, so it kind of it's caused from like sneezing, coughing, and it can mess up your lungs and things like that. Not really mess them up permanently, but it can get you very, very sick. So we want to get you your tuberculosis shot today. Is that okay? Alright, I'm so sorry. I didn't know if you were prepared for that, but I'm so sorry. Alright. I'm just gonna get this alcohol pad and just wipe off your arm really quick. Alright. Wipe off your arm. So sorry. It won't hurt a bit. So, I have this. I don't want to show you the needle. Some people get anxiety from the needle, so I'm just gonna alright. Just relax, just relax, just relax, relax, relax. Okay. See? Wasn't so bad, was it? Now about those migraines. Okay, I'm just going to touch you around on your head, okay? I'm just going to do some pressure points, kind of just touch around, right around your head, your forehead, your forehead, your forehead. Okay, I'm just going to touch your temples a little bit and massage them a little bit. Okay, I feel a little tension around here. I want to check to see if you have a history. Let me see. I didn't see it in your file when I was checking, but I'm just gonna take my hands and I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap. Just kind of like grip it, grip your head. Grip it, grip. Okay, take your hand and I'm gonna move your head this way. I'm just gonna move it this way and up and down. Okay, good traction. Yeah, my family has a history of like migraines and things like that, to the point where you go halfway blind during a migraine. So if you are having migraines, I will prescribe you a prescription just to be safe on the safe side. Okay. So I'm just gonna prescribe you a prescription. You can get it at the front desk with the nurse, okay? So far so good. Everything looks normal. It looks fine. You're struggling with migraines and, okay, you're sleep deprived as well. Okay. Now, sleep deprivation, I don't want to give you a medication for that. Why? Because there are different things that you can try first. We have a sleep clinic here, and if you want to come back at any time, and if you want to come back and actually test out the sleep clinic, that's perfectly fine. If you're sleep deprived, yeah, because sometimes medicine can become very addictive, and you'll become addicted, and you feel like you have to depend on that to sleep. So, what I recommend is you to come back here, take the prescription for the migraines, because the migraines are no joke. And if you need to come back for you're being sleep deprived, I will recommend you to come to our sleep clinic. Yeah. Okay, so everything looks fine here. Also, I'm gonna get you set up with that doctor, for the sexual, gynecologist, things like that, your family doctor. They can give you the health things that you need, okay? Alright. Well, that's really it. Everything's okay, everything's updated. Make sure I don't have any more questions. Everything looks good here. Okay, yeah. I have everything updated in your file now, and everything's perfectly fine. Yeah. I told you it wasn't gonna be so bad. All doctor visits don't have to be so bad. But thank you for coming. Thank you. It was nice meeting you. Yeah. I'm gonna be your doctor for a while, so if you do want to come back within a few weeks, if you're still sleep deprived, let me know, and we can go ahead and do that sleep clinic for you. Thank you for coming, and I'm just going to send you off your prescription. The desk is this way, towards the right, and then through the double doors, and you just ask Felicia. Alright, thank you for coming. See you later. Bye.